To the House. Another question through that is sentencing of Miss Margaret Nduta in Vietnam. Honorable Sabina Shege, is she in the House? If she's not, Chair, Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations, do you have the statement? Yes. Because the person who owns the statement is not, the member is not in the House, table the response.
Okay, I shall. Honorable Speaker.
The next one is still Committee on Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations, question by Honorable Gonzi Rai, member for Kinango, on the safety of Miss Riziki Luvuno Mambo, who went missing in Saudi Arabia. Chair, do you have the response?
I do.
The member is in the House, so prosecute it.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Speaker. The Honorable Member for Kinango constituency, Honorable Gonzi Rai, MP, pursuant to provision of Standing Order 442C, requested for a statement from Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs regarding the status of Ms. Riziki Luvuno Mambo in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The Honorable Member specifically sought to be informed on the following. Number one, the circumstances surrounding the arrest of Mrs. Riziki Luvuno Mambo by Saudi Arabian police. Two, steps that the relevant government agencies have taken to ascertain her whereabouts and secure expeditious release from custody and repatriation to Kenya from proper physical and mental care. And number three, measures that the government has taken to guarantee safety of all Kenyans living and working abroad to ensure that they receive timely government assistance in cases of distress. The committee engaged the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Foreign and Diaspora Affairs on the matter raised by Honorable Gonzi. I therefore wish to respond as follows, Madam Speaker. On the first question regarding the circumstances of Ms. Mambo's arrest, the ministry reported that in July 2023, Ms. Riziki Luvuno Mambo traveled to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for a 2-year contract as a domestic worker. The family reported to the State Department for Diaspora Affairs about her arrest and detention at a facility referred to as Sawari Police Station in Jeddah. Upon inquiry by the Kenyan Embassy in Riyadh, the consulate in Jeddah, it was established that there is no police facility by the name Sawari Police Station in the kingdom. A search was conducted in another police station, but it did not yield results. Furthermore, Saudi law enforcement authorities shared with the Kenyan Embassy a list of all Kenyans in detention, custody and prison between April 2024 and October 2024, in which Ms. Mambo's name did not appear. On the second question concerning steps taken to ascertain her whereabouts, the ministry informed the committee that the search was expanded to include hospitals and deportation centers with the assistance of Kenyan diaspora networks in Saudi Arabia. The search remains ongoing, and once her location is established, the government will provide all necessary assistance to facilitate our reunion with her family. Regarding the third question, Madam Speaker, on measures to guarantee the safety of the Kenyans abroad, the ministry highlighted the following measures taken by the government. Number one is that there has been an establishment of diplomatic missions to cater for Kenya's need in Saudi Arabia, including an embassy in Riyadh and a consulate in Jeddah. And then creation of the Department for Diaspora Affairs to safeguard the welfare, rights and interests of Kenyans abroad. And number three, provision of repatriation and evacuation services in time of distress and emergencies. There is also other measure of continuous registration of Kenyans abroad at the embassies and at the State Department Diaspora Affairs for accountability. There has been signing of labor agreements, which is aimed at safeguarding the rights and welfare of Kenyans working abroad. Introduction of mobile consular services, outreach program to reach Kenyans even in remote areas abroad, and ensure they are provided with essential government services and documentation like passports, national ID, birth certificate for children born abroad, and other services. Development of legal aid information frameworks and pre-departure manuals to provide Kenyans going abroad with information on their rights and essential basic information of their country of destination. Establishment of reporting channels for distress cases via ministries' e-citizen portal, hotlines, email, and 24-hour call center at the State Department of Foreign Affairs. And the other one, Madam Speaker, provision of emergency travel documents and financial assistance for repatriation of Kenyans in distress without passports. And finally, through diaspora engagements, the ministry continues to sensitize Kenyans on observing the laws of the host countries to avoid conflict with the law that might lead to arrests. Madam Speaker, the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs further states that it remains committed to safeguarding the welfare, rights, and interests of Kenyans abroad, and will continue to employ all necessary measures to guarantee their safety and well-being in foreign countries. Madam Speaker, I submit.
Before I give you, Honorable Member for Kinango, allow me to recognize in the public gallery, take your seat, in the public gallery, pupils and learners from Nchoroiboro Primary School in Vuri constituency, Meru County, and I will give Honorable Dorothy to welcome them on our behalf.
Thank you, Honorable Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the MP, Bore constituency, Honorable Mugambi Rendikiri, and on my own behalf, hailing from that constituency, and on behalf of this parliament, to welcome Nchoroiboro School in the House of Parliament. Honorable Madam Speaker, I want to encourage the learners to see what happens in Parliament. This is the house where legislation is done. This is the house where